All right, ignorance does not have a skin color. It doesn't care where you're from, and it doesn't discriminate. One of the biggest lies we've all been sold is this idea that success looks like what you can buy instead of what you actually own. Cars, clothes, jewelry, vacations. Now, most people aren't building wealth, they're performing it, if that makes sense to you guys. Today, I want to talk about why chasing broke luxury is one of the fastest ways to stay broke, no matter who you are. Quick disclaimer though, before we start this video, as always, this is not financial advice. This is mindset, experience, and real life perspective. So, we've been conditioned to believe that the moment we get money, we should go spend it, right? Right. Big paycheck, upgrade the car. You get a bonus, you take a trip. Your first taste of success, go finance something expensive. And then we wonder why years go by and nothing actually changes. Well, let me be clear about what I mean by broke luxury. Broke luxury is buying things to look successful while your finances are fragile. It's the expensive car with no investments. It's the designer clothes with no emergency fund. It's the vacation paid for on a credit card. Super common. It looks good on the outside and maybe on social media, but it's empty underneath. Now, the problem isn't enjoying life. The problem is enjoying things that you haven't earned yet. Earned, that's a big word. That hits it right on. Now, most people are consuming their future to impress people who don't actually even care about them. It's for clout, it's for social media likes, it's for follows. And that is a horrible, horrible trade. Now, here's what real wealth usually looks like. Paid off vehicles, growing investments, low stress, options in life. It's all the things that you're not going to see on Instagram or Facebook or TikTok. You don't hear it revving at the stoplights next to you, but it shows up when life hits you and you don't panic. It took me a long time to learn all that, over my life. Now, somehow debt has become normalized, and I really didn't start seeing it until I got older, like in my 30s and stuff. Now, car payments, student loans, lifestyle subscriptions now, we wear debt like it's almost like a badge of honor. And when it's really just a receipt of your past decisions, owing money is not success. Ownership is success. Now, every financially free person you admire did one thing that most people refuse to do. And that thing is that they delayed gratification. They drove older cars or paid off vehicles. They said no to the upgrades. They invested when it wasn't fun. And now, while they're older, they have the freedom while others are still chasing validation. Wealth is built with boring habits. That's the truth. What's that mean? Saving consistently, investing monthly, living below your means, avoiding unnecessary debt. It's not exciting, but it works. You don't need to prove anything to anyone, and that's very hard to get people to understand nowadays. If it takes a car or clothes or lifestyle purchases to feel respected, those people will never respect you anyways. That's the reality of it. Build your life for you. Build assets, build stability, build freedom. And that's pretty much it for it. But if this video hit home, and I hope it did, let me know in the comments. Maybe you needed to hear this, but subscribe if you want real conversations about money, investing, building a future that actually lasts. That's what I'm here for. We're here, we're transparent, we're talking about it. Stop chasing broke luxury, start building real wealth. I'll see you guys on the next one.